I can almost guarantee you that this will be the last video you'll ever need to watch if you want to grow a thick, sexy, luscious beard. Now, I'm not going to waste your time. This is going to be a straight to the point, no BS guide. I'm going to show you what to do, what not to do, things you're going to need to buy, things you should avoid, side effects, all of that. We're going to get straight into it. This was a picture of me 2 years ago. As you can see, I had nothing on my face. I had little whiskers on my mustache and on my chin. Other than that, I had a couple little whiskers on the side of my face. Other than that, that was all I had. And to be honest, I don't even know why I decided to grow a beard and why I decided to make a routine so strict. All I know is that I wanted to look older. I wanted to be taken serious because around 2 years ago, I was 19 years old. And as a 19-year-old, I did not look 19. I can definitely tell you that. But these are just some of the benefits that you can get from growing a beard. Your face is gonna look more asymmetrical. You're probably gonna end up looking more attractive than what you do already right now. It's gonna make you look older. It's gonna command respect. And honestly, I don't know what it is, but people with beards just look like they have the most wisdom that there ever was to ever exist. But before we get into how to actually grow your beard from nothing, I'm just gonna break down 2 common myths about growing beards. Ever since I started my journey way back when, a couple years ago, I always saw these videos, blah, 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 all these types of videos on how to grow a beard, telling me what to do, what not to do, blah, 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 you need to do this. But it came down to 2 main myths that I ended up experiencing myself, and I'm just gonna save you the headache and the time, the money, and just give it all to you right now. With that being said, the first myth is gonna be, well, if I shave my face, my hair's gonna grow back quicker. Sorry, little bro, that's just not how it works. That's not how facial hair works. I mean, yes, it may grow back quicker. The more you keep shaving it and shaving it and shaving it, it may grow back quicker, but it's not gonna grow back thicker, more luscious. You're not gonna have more hair follicles just pop up out of nowhere. And I can definitely tell you this from personal experience. Around 2 years ago when I first started my journey, that's all I would do every single day. I swear every single day I was getting a new razor and shaving for no reason. I was literally cutting my progress in half. So if I were you, I would just avoid it. Don't waste your time. Let it grow. The only way you're gonna even know if you can grow a full beard is if you let it grow. You're gonna have to endure that awkward stage. You're gonna have to endure all the pain, all the awkwardness, and probably the ugliness that you're gonna look like. But trust me, in the end, it is completely worth it. That being said, we're gonna move on to the second myth, and obviously this is probably the most common thing people talk about when growing beards. It is all genetics. Not everyone can grow that thick Viking looking beard. As you can see, I pretty much keep mine trimmed very low, almost like a stubble type of look. This is honestly the thickest that I can grow. I've tried growing it out for months, 3 to 6 months, and it honestly doesn't change that much. But on the other hand, some other dude who's 16 may already have a full grown beard, and he may already look like Thor with this giant freaking looking beard on his face. So honestly, it's all up to genetics and what you can grow, what you can't grow, and honestly, you might not even be able to grow anything. So at the end of the day, it's just gonna take time. But if you do want to save yourself some time, there is a map that looks like this. I forget the name of it, but it pretty much shows the different ethnicities and different areas of the world where people grow more hair. So if you take a look at that map, it can give you a pretty good idea of what you can grow and maybe what you can't grow. All right, now that we got that out of the way, we can get into the juicy stuff on how to actually grow your beard. Again, I said I'm not gonna waste your time. This is gonna be a full, in-depth, simple guide that you can follow every single day for months to come. And this is all from personal experience on how I grew my beard from looking like this to now looking like this. So make sure you pay attention and lock in. You're gonna need everything on this list. First thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need one of these. This is a beard brush. Honestly, I think it's soft bristles. I'm not really sure. These little things that are sticking up, you can get different strengths where it's like strong, medium, or soft. And pretty much you're gonna need this, and no matter what you have, you could be clean shaven. I'm not joking. You could be clean shaving, have 2 little whiskers on your chin. You're gonna need to do this every single day. Just brush, 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 brush. Now, I'm not sure the scientific research on this. From what I did look up, it does say that it can activate the hair follicles that are on your face, and it can produce more hair growth just by bringing blood to the surface of your face. So get this. Also, when you do grow your beard out and it does look awesome, you're gonna want to get this so your hair can lay down flat and it's not sticking up everywhere. You don't want to walk around with a messy looking beard. That's just one of the top 10 ugliest things a guy can do. So make sure you get yourself a soft or a medium bristle brush. This is gonna be key. Now we're gonna move on to the next thing on the list, and obviously once you do grow out your beard, you're gonna need something to trim it with. So you're gonna need to get yourself a good quality beard trimmer. I think mine's from the brand Braun or something like that. It was like 40 to 80 bucks. You can get expensive ones, but trust me, it's an investment within yourself. If you get a good quality one, you could probably have it for years to come, probably 20, 30 years from now. It's still gonna work. It's still gonna be perfect. So make sure you invest in a good quality beard trimmer. And make sure you get one that has all the guard links as well. Sometimes hair grows thicker and faster in other areas, and it can make your beard look even more patchy on top of what it already is. So by having the different guards, you can trim the different areas, get them to different lengths, and make it match as close as you can. So make sure you get a beard trimmer that has a lot of guards with it. Finally, the moment you've been waiting for, these are gonna be the 2 key ingredients that you're gonna need in order to grow your nice, luscious beard. The first one being one of these. You're gonna need one of these. You might be thinking, what the heck is this? What am I holding up right now? This is called a derma roller. Now, basically, it just looks like this. It's got a little handle on it, a little grip for you to put your finger on, and it's basically this little roller with a bunch of spikes on it. I don't even think that's focusing, but it's a roller with a bunch of spikes on it. Basically what you're gonna do 2 to 3 times per week, make sure you set a schedule with this, is you're gonna take this derma roller and you're just gonna rub it gently all over your cheek area or where you want the hair to grow. Now you heard me talking about 2 to 3 times per week. You do not need to be doing this every single day. So basically what a derma roller does is it almost gives little micro tears within your skin. When you're rolling over it back and forth, this is what it does. So it creates little almost like tears within your skin. If you do it every single day, you're literally gonna keep going over your injured skin, and we don't want that. That's gonna lead to a bunch of other problems like scarring. We just don't need it. That's not the main point of this. So for me, what I did was every Sunday morning, use this, every Wednesday morning, and I'll get into that a little bit later because you're also gonna pair that with a second special ingredient. And with that being said, that second special ingredient is gonna be Minoxidil 5% foam. This is basically what's gonna give you hair almost like magic. It's just gonna come out of nowhere. You're gonna use it for a couple months and all of a sudden, boom, you just have hair growing everywhere, and now you have a full beard. Basically what Minoxidil is it's almost like a rebrand of the brand Rogaine. And now if you looked up what Rogaine was, basically it was this hair cosmetic company that originally made its product kind of reverse balding. So basically what people would do is they would take their Rogaine, they would pour it in a little cup, and then they would put it all over their head to make sure that they don't get bald. Basically Minoxidil is the same thing, just kind of rebranded. It's basically just a hair growth stimulant you can put on your face or on your head if you're balding, and it's pretty much going to reverse hair growth. It's going to stimulate new hair follicles, and then boom, now you got a full beard. The one misconception about Minoxidil is that it grows hair follicles out of nothing. Basically all Minoxidil is, it acts like almost like a stimulant to your hair follicles. So all I'm trying to say is that there is no hair follicles present in your skin, then Minoxidil isn't going to magically just grow them out of nothing. There needs to be hair follicles that are currently present in your skin that haven't popped up yet. Now, definitely be careful when you're using Minoxidil because there can be some side effects. So if I were you, I'd recommend trying it out, seeing how your skin reacts to it, making sure you have no side effects and that it doesn't do anything weird to your skin or damage it or you have any irritation, because we don't need any of that. That's not the idea of this. Also, when you buy Minoxidil, there are 2 types of Minoxidil. You have the Minoxidil foam and then the Minoxidil liquid. In my personal experience, I use the foam kind because from all of the research that I did before starting this journey, the Minoxidil liquid gave a lot of dryness, irritation. It just made your skin irritated. There was a lot of redness, and I just wanted to avoid all those problems. So the foam kind was way better. It's way easier to measure when you pour it in the cup and also to apply evenly throughout your face. It also takes 0 time to dry on your skin, so you can pretty much put it on in the morning and walk out the door and you'll be good to go. So earlier in the video, I was talking about having a schedule for the derma roller. You're gonna have the same exact schedule with the Minoxidil. Personally, what I did is as soon as I got my Minoxidil, I made sure I got the 3-month supply so that way I didn't have to worry about it for 3 months. And then every single day, morning and night, I would apply Minoxidil. So say I woke up Monday morning. Monday morning, I do my little skincare routine. I do brush my teeth, take a shower, all that stuff. And then before I walk out the door, I spray 1 cup of the Minoxidil foam, apply it to my face, go throughout my business, go to school, do whatever I need to do. 2 times per day, every single day of the week, 7 days a week. Now, this is actually gonna change once you get your derma roller. So once you get your derma roller, you're gonna need to find a schedule that works for you with the derma rolling. Like I said before, when you use this, you are gonna need time to allow your skin to heal, rejuvenate new skin cells, and help promote that hair growth. So my schedule looks something like this. Say Monday morning, I derma rolled, and then I did not use Minoxidil. You don't want to use Minoxidil because, again, you want to give your time skin to heal. In my opinion, the best time frame for your skin to heal is at least 24 hours minimum. Then I would wake up Tuesday morning and then apply Minoxidil. And then I would continue the cycle, and then say, for example, on Thursday night, I would derma roll. So then that means Friday morning, I wouldn't do anything. I would leave it. Friday morning, I would start applying Minoxidil again. Again, this was the routine that I followed. Again, it's gonna be different for everybody. So you're gonna need to find something that works for you and just stick with it. Now, probably the big question that you're wondering is how long did it take? I'm gonna be honest, within the first 3 to 6 months, I saw barely any growth. Only growth that I saw was with the hair that I actually had. So my chin area would grow, it'd look pretty thick and pretty fluffy. My mustache would grow out of control. And then for some reason, right after month 6 to 8, those months, I just had unbelievable growth. So I hope this helped. I hope you guys can grow those natural beards that you've been wanting your whole life. This was basically my process. By no means is mine perfect. I'm actually still working on it today using the derma roller. I don't use Minoxidil anymore, but I still use the derma roller 2 to 3 times per week. And as always, I'm gonna have everything that you're gonna need linked in the description. You guys can use that. I just wanna make it easy for you guys so you guys don't get confused or buy the wrong thing. It's all gonna be there in the description. You guys can just click the link and get everything you need. I can't wait to see what your guys' beards look like in the next year.